o'clock, almost 2:30. Saturday of my spring break. It's already April. And this video is wedding planning vlogs. First of hopefully a lot, because it's been, we're like well into wedding planning. Well, not well into, but this is just the start, because the venue was probably the biggest thing for us to do first. This is all of the venues that we went to go see. One of them ended up being the one that we chose, but I'm not gonna say which one we ended up choosing because our wedding is not until next year. But it was a lot of fun to go see. We visited like 7 or 8 of them, and I wasn't going to do, like, we recorded videos obviously when we went on the tours, but I didn't record them thinking that I was gonna do like a whole separate vlog. But then when I started doing research for venues in the Bay Area, like, you don't really get a good idea of what they look like. So it would be really helpful, I thought, if like there were videos up online for people to see. So if you are someone, a bride, groom, couple, whoever is getting married, maybe you're gonna find this video helpful. You are just a friend or family or someone watching, then hello. You will find out which one of these venues is the one we're having our wedding at. So yeah, venue shopping was a lot of fun. We ended up choosing one. We signed our contract at the end, and now we are about 16 months out, 16, 17 months out. And I know that that's kind of maybe like 14 months out. Oh man, but a little bit ahead of schedule, but really it goes by so fast. So we signed our contract for the venue back in January. Now we're kind of looking at photographers, videographers. Next up, probably the DJ. And then now I'm starting to put together stuff for my bridesmaids and then wedding party, stuff like that. So wedding planning has begun, which is really exciting. And we'll probably try to get a lot of stuff done in the summer, because once our school year starts again in the fall, then things get really busy for both of us. So yay. Enjoy the venues. I list all of them as you kind of like go through. Some have more videos than others just because of the footage we got. Some of them just we just couldn't get a lot of stuff. So yeah, thanks. Morning. We are touring venues today. Day 1 of wedding planning. It begins. We're going to see 2 wedding venues today. They're both in Pleasanton. And this is the first place. I'm not going to say what they are first because I don't know which one we're going to choose. So yeah, let's go.
We use it as our indoor cocktail hour, whichever you prefer. We provide the full setup and full breakdown. Also too, in the corners right there, everything would be tucked away and everything. Just getting ready for our event today. The pin lights and the show in the middle right here. And as you can see, our feature wall. The candles do turn on. They give a natural flicker, so it really gives you that romantic candlelight feel. And you can kind of see our reviews too. We take our food pretty seriously around here. We do a sit-down service, and we'll wrap around every single table and then synchronize, lay down each plate. It is nice, and the quality of food is the best when we get to play with the sauces. Right now, champagne is showing, but you are more than welcome to choose your specific color if you want it to tailor towards your color. This actually used to be a solid wall, but then we opened it up and added windows, so that way it added a little bit more natural light in here. And then kind of just sunken into this view.
And then even if we didn't have, like,
we'd have someone at the very top of the Roman pathway, as well as at the end of the driveway to help guide your guests exactly where to go. So we don't lose it. It's pretty close to the building outside, so the outdoor space gets shaded. All right, so this is our entrance hall. This would be your welcome table, so pictures of the two of you, guest book, would all be set up here. You do provide floating candles on all the tabletop surfaces in here as well. So again, the high and low cocktail tables, ivory linen, your app table will be right in the middle, and then they did add on a satellite bar that you see in that far left corner. So you can have outdoor ceremony and then lead right into about 430 here with the dance floor, and cost us 320 with the dance floor. Ladies, what's the guest count for today? 153.
oh,
Yeah. No, you're fine. It just looked a lot bigger. No, you're fine. After the holidays. So 200 here. I would even say, you know, there's different ways to configure the room where you can even maximize the decided indoor cocktail or indoor ceremony. You can always have outdoor cocktail hour. Again, you get the whole venue, so your guests have access to this space.
that's gonna be an outdoor patio.
Sorry.
Table, gift table, things like that in here. These doors would all be closed, and then we direct people in through here for cocktail hour. So, hold on one second. There's right there.
Right.
That's a great spot. There's also another spot in the ballroom.
Oh, okay.
But whatever you prefer. Very large bar. And we set this up just like you see here, except with white linen. So we include all white floor-length linens. Right now, this is set up for New Year's Eve, so. Because the rain, but this is all included, so there's no extra fees to use any of that. And then there's a fire pit right over here, and then these bistro lights are included as well.
Pretty.
The Christmas decor would not be here in the summer, but a couple other things to point out. That is our lounge furniture that I was talking about earlier. That would actually be in the bar area. And then we would have the white flooring instead of black. But if you want black, you can write that. And then this right here marks like the center of the room. And then this room can accommodate up to 400 people. So with your guest count, it's kind of my favorite number in here. It's around 200 to 250. It fits great. Still with this whole area open for dancing in the middle.
Good morning. It is Saturday. It's like that time in winter break where I don't know what day it is. Anyway, so it is Saturday. Yesterday we saw two venues and they were really nice. And so one of them I liked better than the other. Or well, we liked better. I don't know which one Alan preferred over the other. One of them I preferred over the other. Just because of, I think I vibed better with the coordinator and just how hands-on they will be throughout the process. But we are visiting two more tomorrow, so we'll see. We really like the area that we were in. So yeah, think I very quickly realized how much, how big our guest list is and how much of a difference it makes. But it's fine, you know, we have a really big family and we have a lot of friends that we basically consider family. And so that's not unexpected. And then we got a couple, one of the coordinators sent over like a proposal with basically like a quote. And so that gave us more of a realistic like number to keep in mind in terms of like budgeting and what I think the other venues will send over so we can really like decide. So yeah, exciting stuff. Today, I just got done at Orange Theory and ran a couple of errands. Tonight we have Nez and Alan's Christmas party. So that should be fun. It's not till later though. So today I'm going to clean the apartment a little bit. And we got, we've never done holiday cards, but since we got engaged this year, I wanted to do New Year's cards. So I'll show you. So on Minted, I chose this design. It was super cute. And then I chose this picture from just last month. And then on the back, our picture from when we got engaged. And then everyone's address is going to go there. So I thought that was cute. And then I got some of these cute stamps. And so I'm going to do those. So yeah. Last night, talked to Charmaine because we're going to Vegas in a couple days. So we've tried to figure out our plans. Yeah, Alan is, I think, at work or playing basketball or something. So yeah, see you later. This is nice. It's big. Good mirrors.
Jesse, duck, one more time.
You could be in it.
Okay, lights if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
In the bar area.
Oh, okay.
I just turned on some
Right.
lights. It makes a difference.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. Okay. So these are, we do provide the 72-inch round tables. Our Chiavari chairs come with that pricing. So this is our only lights. No extra fee for that either.
Oh.
And the Chiavari chairs again. I'm so glad we have these guys because
Yeah.
makes no sense. Much better?
Yeah.
I know the bar from that end.
Wow. Oh, it's huge.
There is power out here for your DJ. You would want to set up a little station out here so that you guys can hear.
Oh, there are wild turkeys. Oh my God. The turkeys have an appointment. Oh, they're going. Okay. Phew. Bye, turkeys. Wow. It's pretty.
And then the piano here will always remain here, but you can have somebody play the piano throughout the reception. You can also decorate the piano as long as it does.
Wow, it's big.
The floor area, we don't have a stage, but you are more than welcome stage if you would like.
Cake table and the bar setup. And then in-house, we have APPI, so like all the detail lights, the top blue silver light, that is adjusted color scheme, and then there's 26 up. They were in college.
Mm-hmm. It's cute back here.
Yeah, it looks way better when it's not all messy. Thank you, Colin. You're looking in the summer, but for some reason it goes cold. There are heaters, there are also shades, it's bright, we block the sun. And then how do we do the ceremony tonight? My son's first birthday was yesterday. We hosted out here, and then my husband, Grace would look lined up and beautiful. Not chaotic. But this is the standard setup, like open chairs, the lighting, the tent stand is. The biggest difference for July is the top of the pergola would not be covered and we would not have clear side walls. The whole tent would be open. So the structure would stay and the top.
It's probably her. It's pretty.
Like just going out that way.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Nice. I love the trees.
I know. They're even nicer when there's
Yeah.
leaves on them. We have another area, maybe you do ceremony, just with your count of 225. It's hard to do both on this one.
Okay.
So I'll walk you down to the other to do ceremony here. But like I said, 225 is a little bit tight to do both here. So most likely your reception here, ceremony. We'll like to do that too. Do you want to see the cake?
Yeah.
And then we'll walk the other way and I'll show you kind of a popular spot. And if we want to walk out a little further, you can see there's a little pond there. Some people do it facing the trees here and then
Hello. It is. God, it's January. This month has been so freaking long.
Well, it's over now.
And then there's one more day. Like, we were in Vegas for New Year's this month. Then we went to Vegas again. Anyways, so this month also at the end of December, we visited like 7 venues. And we found the one. So we got the contract today. So Thursday, July 2nd. We chose that date because 4th of July is on a Saturday. And a lot of people are going to have Friday, July 3rd off. And also, it's like a holiday weekend. Also, a weekday wedding, significantly cheaper or more affordable. And we can do whatever we want. And that's what we wanted to do. So, Thursday, July 2nd. We're about to sign our contract, okay? What are you prowling? Also, I got my nails done today for Valentine's Day. Okay, look, you first submit.
Where?
Wait.
Where?
Right there, it says submit.
Oh. You have to click, sign something?
You already did.
Oh, okay. Good job. High five. You're all set. Well, good thing we already have the next.
We have a venue and a date.
Hold on to your butts.
Ah! Are you sure? Want to
You
do
sure?
it?
Where's your ring? Show me.
My ring got loose, so now it's back at the store getting fixed.
Are you sure?
Okay, so
We
did it.
we're broke. Yay, we're broke.
Okay. Yay! We're broke. Just kidding. Okay, it's happening. Things are happening. So, okay. So we signed the contract. Now is the scary, not the scary part, but now we just have to like pay the deposits. So, okay. Anyways, that's like that's actually the biggest part, because this venue has literally everything. That's part of the reason why we chose it, is because they do full coordination. It includes all the linens, all the rentals, like flatware, like the venue itself is already like really pretty, so like decorations is like we don't have to do too much. The open bar is included in the per person price. The food wise, it includes the like cocktail hour food and everything, and so yay. Okay, big step. Okay, bye.